This is Dennis Dawes' production video in Brownsburg. So we are painting everything that is painted on this home already. Everything we see in tan, we are painting. We are painting again. The gutters and downspouts will be painted. Looks like there's a new section of gutters there, but we are painting the gutters and downspouts. First thing right off here on these garage doors, we have peeling. This we need to scrape and use an oil primer on. We need oil primer for this area here, not peel bond. You can see there's bare metal there. We need an oil primer for that. We are going to, these windows do not open, and the majority of the work on this house will be windows. We will be caulking these shut. These windows don't open, and we will be caulking those shut to keep moisture intrusion from going in there. Okay, this house will be done with duration. You can see it was a satin here before on the windows, so we'll stay with the satin. But a lot of these windows have a lot of work on them. I know typically we open the windows to paint, but these windows have not been opened, and we will be caulking them shut because they don't open. Here, the front door will be done. So what we're going to do with this front door is we will scuff sand it to get the new stain to bite. So it'll be scuff sand, apply stain, and then 2 coats of marine grade poly, semi-gloss over the top of that. This window here is a perfect example of where we need a Bondo. We're going to be using a lot of Bondo on this house. So areas we find on the windows like this need to be Bondoed and sealed, not caulked, but Bondoed. There's that one window in the front. Any of those that we see, again, all wood trim around the windows. This house is going one color. This side's pretty simple, but as we get to the back here, we'll see this is where the majority of the work on the house will happen. Now in the back, we can see there's an issue up there on that window. Again, going to need some Bondo to patch that area there. Make sure we get all these joints and gaps caulked. Here's an issue of prep that would be peel bond. Okay, so we're going to need oil primer and we're going to need peel bond on this home. Looking at these windows in the back here, this is where there's going to be a lot of work done on these windows. Second, make sure this deck is covered. We don't want any paint or anything on this deck. There's a lot of back doors here that need quite a bit of work as far as scraping, priming. Those areas we would use peel bond as our primer. Make sure all these joints and gaps are caulked. Get a lot of back doors here. Coming around to this side, as we see here, these windows are in rough shape and need a lot of Bondo. This is a caulk, and you can see it's soft here. We need to dig that out and apply Bondo where that's soft. Same thing in that corner there. Up here, those windows are in pretty good shape, but on top of that trim board, it's pretty rough up there. Again, a lot more soffit. Mr. Dawes will be here tomorrow. He's currently in Michigan. Again, more windows, but he will be home tomorrow. Okay, we are not doing the fence part, but every door, every window, everything that's this tan color now, we are painting. Like I said, there's a lot of doors on this, but any areas we see here, again, recaulk around windows here where we've got gaps and joints in there. Okay, and we will be using duration satin on this project. As we see there, our sheen is satin, duration satin. So tomorrow when Mr. Dawes is home, we may want to focus on the doors first and get those done, because he's got a new grandbaby that he'll be leaving town for. So tomorrow we probably want to focus on any doors, service doors that we have open. Okay, so this is Dennis Dawes production video.